What's up, guys? We're live here. Just got a new shipment in. Gonna wait a second for a couple people to join in before I get going. But some great weather outside today, right, Drew?
Oh yeah, it's colder than it's usually been the past week, so I like that. I hate the heat.
Yeah, I don't like sweating too much, but I will for some tools.
Mm-hmm.
What's up? We got Josh in here.
What's up, Josh?
But yeah, new shipment. We're gonna go over it here in a second. Just waiting for the live to fill up a little bit more. We got some good stuff. I will say before we get started, if you want to reserve anything, you will have to call the store. I will put the phone number on here in just a second, and I'll say it a few times as well. But again, if you want to reserve anything, make sure you call us. I can't reserve anything on here just because it gets a little too hectic when you're messaging me for stuff. Please feel free to ask any questions throughout the live, and we'll do our best to answer them as fast as we can. And if you do want to reserve something, the phone number is 803-548-1778. But, all right, we're starting to fill up a little bit, so let's just go ahead and get started. Drew's going to take Milwaukee this time.
So we're going to start down on this end with definitely the most sought after item in the store, high output batteries, and just batteries in general. We got high output 8 amps, got 2 of them for $100. We got a 6 amp high output for $70. We got the high output 3s, we have 3 of these, they're $40. I would say the best battery value price right there, $40 for a high output 3 amp. M12 4 amp, $40. M18 5 amp, $60. A lot of great prices for the batteries, especially the 5 amps. These are between $150 and $170 at the big stores. 6-port sequential charger, $115. That's a pretty good deal. M12 adhesive caulk gun, $130. Pruning saw or a hatchet, M12, $145 for that. We got 3 inflators, and we have 1 on the shelf, so we got 4 inflators. These are gonna go pretty quick, especially the kit and the tool only in the box. What is that, Sawzall back there? Or, SDS Plus? Yeah, SDS Plus hammer drill. How much is that? $160. We got 2 of those. We got deep cut bandsaw, 18 volt, fuel brushless. The fuel hammer drill impact kit with 2 5 amps and the hard case, $320. If you were to buy 2 5 amps at the big store, that's what you're getting it for, just the batteries. Flex volt table saw, 60 volt, not the 120 volt, $315. We got another bandsaw. We got screw gun. We got some routers. We got M18 hacksaw. Let's see, there's a picture. There's a picture right there. $120. This thing is gonna fly off the shelf. We got a bunch of people looking for those. See some new M18 fuel impacts. I have one of these. It's a wonder. It's a dream. I love it. M18 fuel hammer drill, $90. That's a steal. Some surge impacts. These have a little bit less torque, but a lot less vibration and noise. $110 for these. Let's see, we got 3 different kinds of ratchets. We got the older fuel model, we got the newer fuel model in new condition, and the older brushed 3/8. All of these are 3/8. But yeah, you can definitely see the difference in the fuels and the head size. But yeah, $135 for this, $80 for this. Where is it? There it is. Pin nailer. If you want one, either call and reserve it. We can hold it for 24 hours, or come by as soon as possible. These fly off the shelf. 18 gauge brad nailer, 16 gauge finish nailer, high torque impacts, 1/2 inch, $200. Everything's been tested. We got a 30-day guarantee on all tools, batteries, and chargers. But yeah, my favorite Milwaukee thing that we got, right over here. We got a bunch of Packout. Once again, we got 2 drawers. We got middle pieces. We got the bit holders, the smaller, skinnier ones. We even got the long one that goes on the bottom. A lot of Packout. If you want it, you have to call to reserve it. We can't do message reservations. But yeah, this stuff will fly as well. But I think, wait, what's this? Mid-torque 1/2 inch?
Yep.
Mid-torque 1/2 inch. Great tool. $200. A lot more compact than the regular high torque. So where you're sacrificing torque, you're gaining in compactness. But I believe that's the majority of the Milwaukee. I don't want to take up too much time.
Majority of all the special stuff. We did get a couple lights. I know that I had a couple people come in asking for, we got this M12 Spotlight as well as the M18 Searchlight. That M18 Searchlight is going for $90. That's brand new tool only. As well as this M12 Spotlight going for $45.
And we got whole hogs, $190 or $195 with the chuck key. It's honestly pretty light for what it is, especially if you're using it with 2 hands like it's intended. Yeah, I believe that's. We got a 4 amp and a 2 amp M12 battery kit, only $75.
And we got plenty more coming in this weekend. We will have a lot of stuff this weekend, so if you can't make it during the week, be sure to come in on Saturday. And
Yeah,
we'll
Saturday.
definitely have a lot more.
Saturday we're going to be getting a lot more stuff. I think batteries as well, a lot more batteries than we got.
But I'm going to take over with the DeWalt. We got one combo kit that was a little special, so we pulled it out for y'all. And that is an Sds Hammer with an XR impact driver. This comes with 2 5-amp-hour batteries and a charger, and it's going for $300. That thing is brand new, and I know there are a lot of people that come in here looking for SDS hammers, and we sell out quicker than anything. As well as getting some of DeWalt's new atomic bandsaws for $150. These things are great. They're tiny, they're compact, and they pack a punch. They'll be sure to get through any copper or PVC piping you need to cut through. We got some more of the regular tools. We got some XR hammer drills, some oscillating tools, more new condition and lightly used condition impact drivers. I know we have a bunch on the shelf right now that are just kind of beat up and everyone was passing over them. We got a bit of a weird one that we don't see too often in here, and that is a barrel handle jigsaw. This thing is going for $160. It's an XR jigsaw with a barrel handle. Just kind of lets you get behind the cut and have a little more accuracy with it. As well as getting a brand new 15 gauge nailer. This is a 15 gauge angled. I know some people prefer straight, some people prefer angled nailers. But this thing is going for $315. That's brand new in the packaging with a battery and a charger. I believe it comes with a 2 amp. It could be a 1.5 though. I would have to turn the package over, but that would take 2 hands. We got an XR random orbital sander, as well as some of DeWalt's impact wrenches. We got their compact XR and their atomic model, brushless atomic. This thing is a good bit shorter than the other one. That's them on a side-by-side comparison. You get about 1 inch of space in there. I know it's hard to see on the iPad just because of the camera, but there is a good bit more compactness. We also got some flex bolts in. That's not all of them, but that's all we could pull out of the pallet in a short amount of time. As well as their cutout tool for drywall. Those things are frequently asked for. And I know Drew went over the flex bolt table saw. This thing is just the singular 60-volt battery, but it'll rip through pretty much anything you stick on it. Got some grinders, got a corded table saw and a corded miter saw. That is a corded 12-inch dual bevel sliding miter saw. I know we've had a couple people come in here asking for that as well. And like I said, guys, we still have more to go through. Pallets are still pretty full. We did get a good bit of Ridgid as well. Got a ton of combo kits. There's two 5-tool kits, a 3-tool kit, 2 nailers, a bunch of in-box nailers and impact wrenches, impact drivers. Got some of their vacuums and a couple more of their accessories. Plenty of Milwaukee circular saws in this load. We still have yet to go through that pallet at all. And we also got something that we rarely see here as well, which is Makita 18-volt batteries.
All 5 amp.
We got a bunch of Makita 18-volt 5 amp hour batteries, as well as an 18-volt grinder and Makita's 18-volt LXT one-handed chainsaw. And I know Makita is a brand that everyone likes when they use it. It's reliable, it's sturdy. But here's the shipment. Quick little rundown of kind of what we got. We're still not 100% sure because, again, we haven't gotten through all of it. It'll take us probably all of today and then a little bit of tomorrow to get this all out. But please feel free to stop in, and if there's something specific that you're looking for, leave a comment on here. If you want to reserve anything, please call the store. And our phone number is 803-548-1778 if you want to reserve anything. And Josh, I know you mentioned you were looking for the 2.0 rollers. I haven't taken a good look at the boxes that we got, but I'm pretty sure we got one. I could be wrong. I just do see a couple DeWalt rollers on the other side there when I was looking at it real quick. But please feel free to stop by our store, even if you just want to look around. And again, if you can't stop by during the week, please stop by on Saturday. We'll have a lot more stuff. Thanks for tuning in, guys.